My name is Caitlin, and I am an AuDHD author and poet. I have always had a problem with content creating because I was always trying to follow a trend or put on the mask of someone that I wasn't. And it was just never organic and it never felt like me. This is a common feeling that I have, and I feel like a lot of neurodivergent people can feel in any given space. We're always trying to fit in and assimilate with neurotypical people. Now, I have seen a lot of neurodivergent content creators out there who have seemed to have found a way to make it work for them when it comes to creating content, building a brand, etc. For me, I struggle with routine. I really struggle with consistency. Everything I see on social media, online publications, or what have you, all seem to have it figured out. They have a formula, a structure, and a plan. But if I force myself to do a trend or to make reels to post regularly, it feels inauthentic. It makes me feel kind of gross, which leaves me with voices in my head that say, just give up. You don't belong here. Like, what are you doing? Even right now, as I'm recording this video, the voices are tugging at me in my head saying, no one cares. No one cares what you have to say. Why are you doing this? This is embarrassing. But screw that, because I want to talk about my experiences. I want to talk about my writing. And I want to connect with a community of other neurodivergent artists. It has taken me a very long time to realize that I don't function with a structure or a plan. My content creating is very sporadic. I have like 500 different projects that I'm currently working on, and my brain flips back and forth between them like I'm doing mental parkour. Within the last couple weeks, I have written 8 chapters of a fantasy novel. I've started a new Substack publication, and now I've decided to create videos on YouTube to talk about my neurodivergent experience. What I have finally accepted is that there doesn't have to be structure. Not all the time. One thing that I have become very passionate about as I have learned more and more about how my brain functions is that there are no rules. There is no right or wrong way to create art and put it out into the world. And I am exhausted trying to fit myself into someone else's formula or pattern. As neurodiverse artists, we have the freedom to lean into the things that make us different. Because we are built differently, we function differently, and that should be celebrated. For years and years, I would berate myself constantly for not doing something correctly, which just means that I didn't do something the same way that someone else did, whether that was at work or in a social situation or with how I publish my writing. I want to use this space to not only empower and validate myself, but to empower and validate other artists on the spectrum who also feel a little out of place and like they aren't doing things correctly. There is no such thing. Whatever you create and however you put it out into the world is perfect. I want to be a voice that encourages others to fuck it all and just do what feels right. Because also, that's what I needed to hear. I wish someone did that for me. And I do need to hear it right now. And it feels good. I never liked making videos before because I would go back and watch myself and see how fidgety I was or how my eye contact with the camera was really fucking weird, like it is now. And it just was so discouraging. Also, I always need to write down every little thing I'm going to say beforehand, or else my monkey brain will get jumbled up with the 5,000 other things going on in here, and I just wouldn't get anything done. The whole experience has just really deterred me from recording myself and putting any videos out there. But we aren't doing that anymore. Look at my fidgety, weird, stimmy, weird eye contacty self. I am claiming my space. It's okay. Please stay tuned for more content like this. I'm really excited to start talking about my experiences and to start connecting with my community. The number one thing though, there are no rules. I am going to touch on that way more with every video that I create because I'm very, very passionate about that. There are no rules. We make our own rules, and it is the way it is because I said so. Thank you for viewing. See, like, I'm trying to figure out how to sign off this video, and I'm not going to be like, thanks for viewing. It just feels so fucking stupid. So, here it is. Just bear with me.